Hello Hornets, welcome to this May 12th episode of SHS Today. First up, Andre Mossinger tells us how Celine makes a positive impact on the environment. Next, Ryan Hayfield brings us to the lacrosse field for our latest edition of Game of the Week. And finally, Rob Cook introduces us to three well-respected staff members here at Celine. All this and more on this episode of SHS Today.
Welcome back, Hornets, to this week's episode of SHS Today. I'm Keegan Shafe.
And I'm Hornicak.
We have lots of exciting news today, so let's get started.
Seniors, the end of the year is upon us, and cap and gown pickups were last week, so hopefully you picked up yours. Make sure to remember these guidelines when graduation day comes. Under your gowns, you must wear professional or interview attire. You're allowed to wear up to 4 honor cords, and there's no decorations or cap or gowns. Dress sharp, Hornets, and we look forward to seeing you on graduation day.
Dude, can you throw this away? It's making the show look bad.
Throw it away? Dude, we were supposed to recycle it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, we actually have a recycling program here at Celine.
Andre Motsinger is here with a rundown of what the recycling program does.
Here in Celine, we deeply value our ecosystem and local environment. AP Environmental teacher Miss L is teaching students all about taking care of the environment.
In order to recycle things at Celine, we are actually a part of the Washtenaw School Recycling Program. What that means is that we do staff education and student education on recycling, what can be recycled, what can't be recycled, what is the process of recycling in the first place. And by doing that, we actually have Washtenaw provide the recycling services for us. So they pick it up, they process it and everything. We just need to collect it and bring it to the collection site.
Miss L isn't the only one passionate about protecting the environment. Her students are interested to learn too.
I think just like learning how I can help the environment and the things that are like recyclable and what's not.
Program started around, I think, September, October. We started doing recycling, and we usually break up into groups of 3 or 4, and we go down to first floor, second floor, third floor, east and west. Then we go like media center, workroom, or mailroom, stuff like that, and just collect the bins on Thursday, take them out, and then go through each class if you're on the like east or west on the first, second, third, and then you take it out to the recycling area near the welding stuff, and then Friday you go out there and take them back.
You can get involved in environmental sciences by taking the class next year, or the easier option, recycle yourself. I'm Andre Motsinger, back to you in the studio.
That seems like an interesting program.
I never realized how many items we use every day that can be recycled.
Yeah, and now I'm going to be more considerate about what items I throw away and what items I recycle. Well, now that's something I'm definitely not doing, but it may be beneficial to you. Summer classes start June 8th and run through the summer. If you are interested in any summer classes, you must be signed up by June 4th. Scan the QR code on screen to get more information. And if you are taking these classes this summer, good luck to you.
Now switching on to our sports. Our boys lacrosse team had an important game against Ann Arbor Huron recently. This was the second matchup between the two teams, with Celine defeating them earlier this year. The River Rats are out for revenge.
Ryan Hatfield brings us a recap on this entertaining rematch.
Your Celine Hornets faced off against the Huron River Rats on May 1st in an SEC lacrosse matchup. Celine took their first game against Huron, winning 10-5 on April 20th. And Celine hopes to finish the sweep on this week's episode of Game of the Week. After being on Huron's side of the field for majority of the first quarter and putting many shots on goal, Celine finally put one in with 59 seconds left to make their lead 1-0. After the face-off, Celine immediately follows up their goal with another one to make it 2-0 heading into the second.
I feel like we knew that we were a level above the team. We always talk about not playing down to a team's level, just showing them what good lacrosse is. So we kind of knew that we were the better team going into it.
Early in the second quarter, the River Rats got on the board to cut the deficit in half. But Archer Gates had the answer for the Hornets, scoring his first of 3 goals on the night. Celine took a 3-1 lead into the half. Trailing by 2, Huron needed to make some adjustments, and they did just that, scoring just 9 seconds into the third quarter to make the score 3-2. Huron then scored again to tie the game at 3, and the River Rats had all the momentum.
We knew we were the better team and we just had to take advantage of the opportunities. We knew that we could outperform them, so we just put the pedal to the metal and just took over in the second half.
Quickly giving them a 4-3 lead. It was all Saline from that point on as they scored the next 4 goals of the game, giving the Hornets a 8-3 win. The Hornets plan to continue this high level of play for the remainder of the season as they head into playoffs. We wish the best of luck to the Hornets lacrosse team. I'm Ryan Hatfield, and back to you in the studio.
Wow, what a win for the Hornets. I wish I could have gone. It's always nice when we get a season sweep over here on.
If you want to see our boys lacrosse team in action, it's not too late. Their first postseason game is Friday at Belleville High School. The game time is 6 p.m.
Hornets, signing day is coming soon. Seniors are making an important decision of where they'll take their skills after high school. Signing day will take place Tuesday, May 19th from 3 to 4 p.m. in the main gym. We currently have 23 athletes signed up to participate. What a special day in the lives of these student athletes, and congrats to all.
Hey Keegan, you ever notice there's a lot of staff members at Saline?
Now that you mention it, I guess there are a lot of teachers.
And not just teachers, there's so many other staff members that make Saline such a special place.
Brock Cook is here to introduce us to 3 of those positive people to positively impact our students each and every day.
Here at Saline, there's a number of staff members that make the school go smoothly. 3 of those people are the Dean of Students, and what they bring to us is so important.
We kind of do a little bit of everything.
A dean is more like a supportive role to the student body.
We handle discipline, we look at attendance, and our ultimate best part of our job is just supporting kids.
While supporting the kids is a huge part of their job, the deans provide assistance to the entire school.
We help the students, on a daily. We help them transition throughout the day, support the students. We support the teachers and the administration.
We kind of help fill in cracks between counselors and admin or our assistant principals. Sometimes it's discipline, sometimes it's student support, sometimes it's staff support. It's kind of a little bit of everything every single day.
But at the end of the day, it's about the kids and making a positive impact on them, and that's something that the deans do a wonderful job here at Saline.
Day-to-day interaction with students. You guys are amazing, right? The stuff that you guys do, whether it's the shows you guys make or the performances we put on or athletics, or just how smart, all the students are and kind of everything they do. Being, able to have kind of a front seat to that and seeing what you guys all do every single day and how talented you guys are and how amazing, all the students are here and the culture here, that's probably my favorite thing about this place.
I'll never forget my first graduation and working with students that have struggled with attendance or grades or the transition to high school and maybe had a super bad 9th grade year or 10th grade year. Seeing them walk across the stage at graduation is the most rewarding gift ever.
Wow, the deans are pretty awesome.
They absolutely are. Make sure to reach out to them if you ever need anything. They are always happy to help.
Well, that's all the time we have this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Keegan Shafe.
And I'm Andrew Hornicak. Be sure to follow @Saline Video on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Tune in this Thursday as the seniors put on their last show of their high school careers. You won't want to miss that. Have a great week, Hornets.